Okay, so example 2 says sketch the graph. Now, just so you see, the next question is actually a multiple choice question. So it's a little bit easier than this one, but we're going to do the harder one together, and then that will make the multiple choice one look so easy. So in order to sketch the graph, we recognize that it's a rational function because we have an x in the denominator. So we know it's at least two parts that have asymptotes that are bordering the curves. So the first thing we want to do is find the vertical, right? And the vertical is when we set the denominator equal to 0. So I'm going to set x plus 5 equal to 0. And I solve, which would just give me x equals negative 5. So at x equals negative 5, I'm going to have the vertical asymptote. So I'm going to go ahead and draw that at x equals negative 5. And then I'm going to have the horizontal asymptote. And when I do the horizontal, remember, I just ignore the remainder. And the remainder is the fraction part. So I'm just going to ignore this part. I just kind of cross it off. Don't pay attention to it. Block it off, whatever. Anything else that's left over, that is my y equals. So y equals 4. That's my horizontal. So I'm going to go up here to where y equals 4, and that's the horizontal asymptote. So it's going to look like this. So those are my boundary lines for my two pieces of my curve. So then when I draw them, I'm just going to sketch that there's a curve up here. Oops, that shouldn't actually cross. So let me redraw that one. There's a curve up here that's like this. It keeps going and never crosses that. And then there's a curve down here that never crosses either asymptote. All right, and that's as far as you have to go. That's all you need to do. You need to find the vertical and the horizontal. And the next one, like I said, is multiple choice, so it's much easier.